Before we talk to the bartender slash manager, is there anything else? No, I think that's it. Let's go have a talk with him.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
As I said, he looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. As I said, I am Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene.
Whoops.
It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It
Hold on.
was you who placed the call, yes?
Yep. Sorry, my Xbox controller, which is connected to my computer, was acting weird, so it caused some strange stuff. Anyway. Right, now I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but blah, 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 blah. It was you placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Why is the use in that manner? You can just use it. It's just a phone number. Reaction speed, what's your issue?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
How impressive, God.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian cavalry. Well, I guess that means Nigeria exists in this world. I think. I don't know. People are speaking with French accents and using French words. I assume France also exists. Anyway, who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
That's a good point. Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Just because I'm suffering a hangover due to my poor life decisions doesn't mean I'm an idiot. Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him? Yeah, I bet it was him. Look at those eyes. He's suspicious as fuck.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
But you did something to him. Because you didn't say I didn't kill him, you said I didn't kill him. That implies things, God. I got my eye on you.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, I asked where. Now I'm asking you why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
I do. Now let's check our journal. Call your station's Lazarus. Kim suggested you call the station's Lazarus in order to sort out your health issues. You can use his motor carriage to make the call, although you don't feel hopeful. Or who made the call reporting the crime? Someone reported the hanging to the RCM. Maybe if you find out who it was, it may shed new light on the events. You have an idea where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Alright. And yes, I do appreciate that, Gart.
Thank you.
He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved!
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. Or I guess I like to be thorough. Everything had something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. Here I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything has something to do with everything. Yeah.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
That's all.
Let's go.
Yep.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's Royale?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owed him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place? You're under No, I'm not gonna do that. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Oh boy.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I've been having trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. Or actually, I might be. Nah.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Alright.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Oh, Jesus.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill. I guess that's somewhere.
Why did you say that?
Oh. They are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have some meaning to me. Lieutenant Kitsragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Alright. Pay for damages. You need to pay for damages you caused in whirling or rags, or you will have a place to stay tonight. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending. If you're unsure how much you owe, ask guards. Oh joy. First time I played this game, that conversation went very differently. Now I have to pay a lot of money. Oh joy. But anyway. Lonesome long way home. Temporary research bonus. +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Research time 6 hours and 5 minutes. Problem. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor tract, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. Alright. Well, with that being said, let's get out there and start investigating. Boy, it's been like an hour and 30 minutes, and we're only just starting to... Ooh, what's this? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills. He's not gonna need them.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
I feel bad for taking it, but I might need it.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
Does the lieutenant see me?
No, he's looking the other way. Perhaps purposefully.
Can I only do one of these? The documents is probably more important.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
No shit. Alright, swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside. Pocketbook? Pocketbook. Mother of mercy. What is even English?
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says, 5 real. It feels nice and greasy. Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee.
Close the carbon air.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Alright, let's try and wake him up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
I feel if I do that, I'm probably gonna piss off my neighbors, but... Wake up! This is an order! I am the law!
Why the yelling, man?
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dock workers around.
You're alive? You looked out for the long count there. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. I need you to answer some questions right now. You're alive? I thought you were dead.
Wait, what? No, he was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Poor guy. Tell me, well, see anything interesting in your dreams? Nah, let's ask important stuff first. I feel if I ask him something stupid, he's gonna ignore me and go back to sleep. Alright, tell me about the Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
The dock worker lets out a big yawn, then stares at the cafeteria's terrace doors. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm almost never been outside this building.
Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
Who's behind the organizing strike? Well, who's behind organizing the strike? Mother of mercy.
We are the workers, the union. We know what we need, what's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah, what about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from the trees here? Or I'm just trying to find out what you know about it. Yeah, let's just ask.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
He respites.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
Continue.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Nice. Yours? Points at the bottle on the spilt rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that. Oh.
Good on him to, offer, words. It's a nice thing to just offer a dude a drink. Even if you don't necessarily like him, especially if he woke you the fuck up. Though, don't accept drinks from strangers. That once actually happened to me when I was, a late teen. Some dude on the street just offered me a cup of coffee. Granted, the dude looked high as fuck, and I was afraid that coffee was spiked with something, so I respectfully declined. Anyway, see anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Was it the fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred, like corpses to a mausoleum? Was it pure nothing, your consciousness no longer than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it bliss-free of X something? You're right, let's talk about something else. Was it... Darkness, let's go with that.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time.
Alright, I'll let you sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Alright, that's that. Now let's take a look. Dock worker shift card. A standard issue dock worker shift card doubling as a dock worker's permit. The bottom left corner holds a picture of the man this item used to belong to. The two of you look nothing alike, just so you know. Gee, thanks game. I never would have guessed. Alright, let's get going. Might be useful. Okay. Here we are in Revachol. There are a couple of things we can do. We can go up to the north, to the body, or we can go to the south, to the car, which has Kitsuragi's thing that we need to call people. Or we can check out these things along with this lady. Let's check out these things. A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police, coming straight from the underground. A young brother got bad cause he brown." Pigs go home. The street's name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is up in the... Well, I know where the dead body is, I'm not gonna ask that, and I know where I am, but what's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What is in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
And to the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
I might as well ask about the body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally, even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
Gross. God. Alright, thanks. That's all for now.
No problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police. Coming straight from the underground, young brother got bad cause brown.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
And who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
There's more to you than that.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Yes, what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But...
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Thank you, reaction speed.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing, can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Alright. Let's put on the rubber gloves. Thick latex gardening gloves in classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire, take up gardening as a hobby. It's worth a thought. +1 interfacing. Bye bugs. Alright. Man, I look stylish. Alright. Since we're close to the car, let's take a look.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Gee, thanks, Kim. Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Alright.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Run your fingers over the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Hold on, steering levers? So it's not a... Actually, yeah, now that I look at it, there's no wheel to be seen. Man, driving this thing must be annoying.
Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to operate this machine? How are you, my friend? Where have you been? And release the clutch handle. Hopefully I can go down this in time, but just in case, how are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Daw, good on you, Kim. Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does it mean I know how to pilot it?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it.
Release the clutch and squeeze it again.
Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
Huh. That's odd. Anyway, well, I mean, technically speaking, it is squeezing back, if you think of the physics of it, but I am digressing, as I tend to do. Where have you been?
At the bottom of the sea.
What?
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did it say that?
Good question. Release the clutch handle.
The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Tap on it.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector. indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
Kim is very protective of his car. Alright, pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Right. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Why belts specifically, anyway? Take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
No shit perception. Right, push it in.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Pick up that radio.
The frequency tableau lights up and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in dispatch, come in dispatch. Come in Delta 10, this is Firewalker, copy. Or, hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Yeah, let's try and be normal.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
A voice replies in the radio.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is.
I want to know. I want to know so bad. I don't want Kim to hate me, but what? Nah, let's do that last. Can you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in, over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Am I a cop, though? Anyway, 10-4, Station 41, I've got urgent business, over.
10-4, message received, 10-5, relay message, what's your status, over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
Which first? I guess we can go down the list. Actually, no. Money's a little bit more important right now. I am in dire need of financial assistance, over.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
Damn. Jean Vacuumier.
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money, over, please.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard you. No funds. Or please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. No. No, let's not show them how desperate I am, even though I am very freaking desperate.
Anything else, sir? Over.
I need to report my badge is missing. Actually, before that, done. What was it? Was there anything? I forget. I guess not. I need to report my badge is missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Please don't 10-22 the captain.
Any other good news?
Oh god.
He's saying he lost his badge.
Oh god.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this? Or say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh boy. It's the fucking rooster over here. Chester McLean.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. Or, haha, officer lost his badge, haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Or, can we move on? I just want to get it reported and done with. Operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. I'm telling Mom.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Haha, officer lost his badge, haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can't we just move on? I want to get reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Well, new task gained. Track down your badge. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it. Down the line. Miracles happen. Okay.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Oh, brother.
What's going on?
I might get rid of the Xbox. Hold on. Give me a moment. Let's just get you. That was my mic. Oops. There we go. I think. Yes. Alright. What's going on? Oh, no. That's Mac.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could we all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Or enough with this now, I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh my god, it's not here. I don't have my gun?
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you. Christ. Alright. This poor guy.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Come on, drama. Come on, drama. Don't fail me now.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Oh my god. I can't pull it together. I can't pull it together. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Thank you, Julia's PDO. Thank you so much for covering for me.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
He laughs.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single-shot Kiel A9. An Armistice, to be precise.
It's a single-shot Armistice Kiel A9. Over.
Says it's a Kiel 9mm Armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Oh shit.
Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't.
The man succumbs to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Thank you, Julius. Thank you so much.
Ask him.
Please don't.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Yes, I lost my wiener too. Just lay off, okay? Or I left it as Mama's after I fucked her ass all night long. Tell him that. Or I don't need to listen to this firewalker out. You know what? Let's end this. Let's end the pain before it continues. I don't need to listen to this firewalker out.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
This game really likes to use cringe and secondhand embarrassment as comedy. And being the empathetic person I am, secondhand embarrassment fucking kills me every time.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items.
Thank you, Kim. In my darkest nights, you are the single candle that keeps the dark away.
Did we need anything else here?
Yeah, sure. Let's pick
This
up
is
the radio
Precinct
again.
57. How may I assist you?
Send me to the station's Lazarus, please.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Gottlieb? You hear a man clearing his throat briskly and then an answer.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's Firewalker here.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
You hear an exaggerated inhale and long exhale on the other end of the line. I feel you're making fun of me.
I'm the most serious person at the station, detective. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems?
I think I've had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Yes?
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Wow, you fucking suck as a doctor. I've lost my memory. All of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Probably both. Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth. No, that doesn't sound like something I can handle right now, or I see your point, might as well just get back to work. Yeah.
Do that. I need to go. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like MacTorson, but it's hard to say because his eyes are swollen.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
I guess that's it for now.
Mm-hmm.
The phone clicks. Suddenly you hear the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I need you to connect me to a civilian. Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait patiently, start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Yeah.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. Sure, why not? Be friendly.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
You can hear her tense up on the other side.
Why not?
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Or, okay, did you leave because of Gart? Yeah, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom? Or, okay, did you leave because of Gart? Yeah, get away from who?
You know whom.
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Or, Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. Or, so do you agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction? Jesus, fuck. Alright. He asked you. Let's just go with one. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Wasn't it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call, or why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you? Yeah, let's ask.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim? Is she speaking the truth? The union is the law around here? I think that was mentioned a bit in the Whirling in Rags, yeah.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, why exactly do you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? Oh, it wasn't weeks. It's been up there for 7 days. That's not weeks. That's a week.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
What others? Or, let me get this straight. You ignore the law to save your own skin? Yeah, what others?
The other people who live around here. local people. I didn't want trouble.
What trouble? Or, okay, I understand. Yeah, what trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Oh, so let me get this straight. You ignore the law to save your own skin? Ay. This is an uncomfortable line of questioning. Whatever. We must find out, though I will feel very bad about it.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Okay, I think it's time to back off. It's okay. Things happen, not really your fault.
Yes, I know. It's just... Was there anything else?
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Oh, but you're one of the rare few.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Wait, Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
She sounds beyond exacerbated. I showed you my gun. When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
And? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Mother of mercy.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Wean? You're clearly not doing a very good job, Drama. Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Jesus Christ.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
I should have killed myself, or why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at the world I would love to stay. I don't know about that, buddy. Yes, but what happened to my gun? Just... I want to dig more. I want to dig further into this. I feel I'm gonna hurt myself if I do. Well, let's see what happens. Nope. Let's not see what happens. Let's not. I am afraid of what will come out when I unlock that door. Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big butts cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Have you seen my police uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Okay, let's just ask again. Maybe she'll tell us why she quit.
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
Okay, did you leave it as a daughter?
No, why would you even
If you're
think
afraid of that pig, you can stand up for yourself.
Please, don't bring Guard.
God,
Alright,
I already
I guess
said
that's
I
it.
don't want to talk about this. You're
I think I
messing
got everything I
up again.
need. Thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
Wait,
Bye.
why is she so angry?
yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh dear.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Why do I always end up screwing everything up? Or that sounds like me, alright? Or that doesn't sound anything like male upwards. Or bitch bird, God, oh, it's coming to her. Jesus. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
So you're telling me that I was the one that made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on, I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song.
Oh.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to rent out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to the concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I am truly sorry for everything, Sophie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst Well, you're the worst tavern witch I've ever seen. And girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party? Or I don't even know what to say. Yeah, the only thing I can do is apologize.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to guards, it seemed like you thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing, with the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Joke's on you, I don't even have that anymore. What else did I sing beside the ooh? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Sands?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Okay. What does this button do?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh? Look him in the eye, or sorry about I wanted to contact this dispatch. Yeah, Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
He's trying hard to act surprised.
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Right, you don't want to get into this. No problem. Yeah, let's be nice to him.
Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
He passed the motor carriage.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone?
Alright, let's go.
57's over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering wheels.
Let's leave.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
What's a capo type?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop. Some kind of weapon cop? Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm sorry you had to monitor me. I think I know which it is, guessing from half of these options. Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Okay, but what are the other capo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
But won't the other capo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual capo type from sorry to anything.
I'm sorry. Fucking, they should be... No, I'm sorry.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Thanks, Logic. Thanks a lot. Alright, tools. We got a bunch of tools. Flashlight. A police flashlight bearing the logo of the Grand Stellung RAO. A small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. Chain cutters. The meanest looking pair of cutters you have ever seen. Made in Gottwald by Walsheim Werskirch. No chain, wire, nor barbed fence will ever stand in your way again. They look hungry, ready to chew steel. And pry bar. The red tip pry bar has Carson T heavy duty engraved just below the handle. It is satisfyingly heavy, perhaps one of the most useful tools to carry around. Alright. Let's do rigorous self-critique. -1. Embarrassment to the party. Problem. You're one sorry piece of shit. Wow. A cop penitent. A flagellant cop bunk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at the Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of 9 tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be really damn sure was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from a guilt-ridden past. Well, internalize. Okay. Wow. That's a lot, and we have barely started. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe watch some more. Be seeing ya.